So new empires and kingdoms. After the downfall of the Mauryas, new empires emerged. In the 3rd century AD, a new powerful kingdom called the Gupta dynasty emerged. Gupta dynasty is the period between 320 to 540 AD. This Gupta dynasty is also called the Golden Age of Indian history, where rapid development took place in the field of art, architecture, literature, philosophy, trade, science, and agriculture. Okay. The sources of knowing about the Guptas are archaeological and literary sources. The archaeological sources of the Guptas are the rock-cut temples of Ajanta, Prayag, Prashasti pillar inscription at Allahabad, the court poet Harisenas, etc. Coins and literary sources from the other sources of information include the gold and silver coins issued by Samudragupta and other rulers, and accounts of writers by Fahim. Okay, for Chinese pilgrimage. Some other sources are the works of Kalidasa, Raghuvamsa, Meghaduta, and Abhigyan Sakuntala. Okay, so this Raghuvamsa is not a ruler, sorry, is not a poet itself. Kalidasa's works are Raghuvamsa, Meghaduta, and Abhigyan Sakuntala. Rulers of the Gupta Empire. Sri Gupta was the founder of Gupta Empire. Who? Sri Gupta. First powerful ruler, not the first ruler, powerful ruler. Chandragupta I, who ascended the throne. Okay, his matrimonial alliance with the Lichavi princess was a turning point in the history of the Gupta Empire. Okay, he married a Lichavi princess. The next powerful ruler was his son Samudragupta, whose glory and conquest is described in the Allahabad Pillar by his court poet Harisena. The next powerful ruler was Chandragupta Vikramaditya, who expanded and strengthened the Gupta Empire. He occupied the Shaka territories by Pahin and visited India in his rule. Okay, Pahin visited India in his rule, and he occupied the Shaka territories, and he was known as another name Shakari. I think you have heard the name of Vikram Betal. Okay, I hope you have heard Vikram Betal. That's okay. That's the thing. That is that Vikram is this Chandragupta Vikramaditya who is being referred to. So the central government was headed by the king, who was assisted by his ministers. The Gupta had several desa or provinces headed by the Uparika. What was the Gupta evidence? So central government was headed by the king, who was assisted by the ministers. Empire had several provinces or desas headed by the Uparikas. Lower levels of administration was a district or the group of villages. Each village was headed by the Gramadhaksha. So, so, so military system. The military system was developed on scientific lives like the Maurya. The Mahasenapati played an important role in leading the contingents of the cavalry and elephants. The Mahasandhi Vigraha also existed. Society conditions. Now this time the society was very rigid. Okay, it was becoming worse. Okay, the society was divided into basis on the four varnas. Okay, the butchers and the executioners lived in the dwellings outside the cities. They were the Dalits. Okay, untouchables. The Brahmanas received great respect. The Kshatriyas also held high esteem because of the power and the prestige they enjoyed. The slavery was prevalent, while joint family system continued to be the feature of the Hindu private life. Customs of polygamy and sati also started developing. Science and technology. The study of science made great progress. Notable astronomers and mathematicians like Aryabhatta, Brahma, Varahamihira, who wrote their works. Indian surgeons were well versed in dissection and plastic surgery. Art and architecture. Temples were dedicated to Vishnu, Shiva, and Parvati. Some of the temples they include the Dasbarata temple in Jhansi, the Vishnu temple in Tikwara, and the Shiva temple in Bhumhara. Trade and religions. India has a brisk trade relations with the Persian Gulf and the Red Seas. Okay, some famous ports were the Kalyani, Bronze, Cambay, and Tamralipti. Shipbuilding industry was at its peak. Buddhism and Hinduism flourished under the Guptas. Okay, mainly Hinduism. Okay, donations were made for the maintenance of temples. Sanskrit language reached its perfection. After 486 AD, Gupta Emperor started declining and collapsed in the middle of the 6th century AD. Okay, Harshavardhana. After the decline of the Gupta Empire, small kingdoms rose. One such kingdom was near the Thaneshwara, ruled by the Vardhana dynasty. Just shut the gate, Nori. Mosquitoes are entering. The greatest ruler of this dynasty was Harshavardhan. Okay, Chinese travelers heaving thank praised his rule. Okay, Harshavardhan had tried to cross the Narmada River but was defeated by the Chalukyan king Pulakeshin II. He was a follower of Shiva and his administration was efficient. Southern kingdoms after the decline of the Satavahanas, Chalukyas and Pallavas came into prominence. Chalukyas extended from the south of the Vindhyas till river Krishna. Their most powerful king was Pulakshin II. They had good relations with Arabia, Iran, and Southeast Asia. Traded. Okay. Far, far deep in the far deep in the south was the kingdom of the Pandavas, who ruled in Kanchi. Okay, the greatest rulers was Mahendra Varman one. Okay, just learn the names. Okay, the southern Indian kingdoms had efficient administration. Assemblies were also frequently conducted in the southern kingdoms. This include the Ur or the village assembly or the Nagaram or the organization of the merchants for trade.